Hello, this is Jerry Garrettson, Tabea Law. Today I'm going to briefly speak on the most popular business visa available today, and that's the H-1B visa. These visas are for professionals with generally with a 4-year degree or equivalent, and these folks come over here to do a particular job, usually supervision, management type areas of business. And they come for a certain amount of time. I believe they can get a 3-year and then an extension for another 3 years. It could be more than that. But what makes these so popular is the fact that they're dual intent. In other words, these are the only two non-immigrant visas where if the beneficiary, the person coming over, receiving the benefit of coming into this country or being allowed to come into the country to stay temporarily to work, their intent is allowed to be dual, which is, of course, the first intent is a non-immigrant intent, right? They're not coming here on a business visa to get their green card. They're coming here and to stay permanently. They're coming here to merely work for a while and then go back to their home country. That's a non-immigrant visa. And there's only two dual intent visas. This is one of them. The other one's an L1, but this is the H-1B, which allows you to have a dual intent. In other words, you can come here with the idea already in your mind that not only do I want to come here temporarily, but I may want to go ahead and, if I like it, stay here permanently. And therefore I could maybe stay for the 3 years and then go ahead and do an adjustment of status and get my green card, which is a immigrant visa, right? This is now, it's not a temporary stay. Now it's a permanent stay. You become a legal permanent resident and then eventually a citizen. In most cases, there's just two exceptions to the rule, the H-1B and the L1, or all other non-immigrant visas like your student visas and your B1, your E visas, all other visas are not dual intent. They're single intent. They're non-immigrant intent. Therefore, if you come over on, let's just say, an F1, a student visa, and say, well, after 4 years, say, okay, I got my degree, but I don't want to go back to my home country. I want to go ahead and do an adjustment of status and stay here. That's not allowed. You can't do that. You have to leave and then do it through consular processing or some other way. But you can't do it because what they're saying is that was a fraudulent intent, because you came over here with the idea that, I'll kind of come in through the back door as a non-immigrant intent, but then really what I really had was a immigrant intent. I was planning all along to come here, get my degree, and then stay here and just do an adjustment of status. That's a no-no. For all other visas, for all the visas except for the H-1B and for the L1. Okay, so that makes it a popular, and it's generally let's go through the perm process, which that's a whole different discussion. But these are the most popular business visas that are that we have today. All right, thank you so much. We'll talk to you next time.